gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. We are at the Relay for Life event at Houghton Lake High School. I am your host for the evening, Tommy Danger Z.
I am your co-host tonight, S.E. Rocks. Happy to be here with you once again, Tommy Z.
It is a pleasure to be back and an honor to be calling matches for this wrestling event in honor of defeating cancer as we band together as humans to beat this disease that has caused such a ruckus against us. So as we band together tonight, we're here to watch action of people fighting each other the same way that we battle cancer.
Making their way into the ring right now, we got Team Ratings, Cannonball Alex Steele, Bill Blackwell, Dan Tanner, and executive producer of Imperial Wrestling Entertainment, Craig Stossel.
When one of them makes their way to the ring, they all make their way to the ring. It makes increasing odds against their opponents each and every time, but we'll have to see how they're going to fare this evening in this opening contest. First of the opponents for Team Ratings is Victor Cross, a longtime veteran of IWE, had stints here and there where he went out on injury for a while, returned, and now he's looking to claim the ring that was once his again.
This is my first time seeing Victor Cross. He's a intimidating individual, Tommy.
Absolutely.
Who's his partner tonight?
Returning veteran, Rex Havoc.
Rex Havoc making his return to IWE this evening.
Former member of Team IWE, one of the biggest feuds we've seen here in IWE is Team IWE facing up against Team Ratings. And now we see Rex Havoc making his return. He's been traveling the world after recovering from his surgeries not that long ago. He went over to Japan. We knew he was a submission specialist, a very well-trained technician. And now getting further training in different countries all over the world to refine his skills and again make a name here in IWE, always making his way back home.
So what you're saying, Tommy, is that Team Ratings might have their hands full tonight.
Yeah, I would definitely suggest that no matter how big Blackwell is, how talented Alex Steele is, they're going to run into a problem here today as Rex Havoc and Victor Cross team together.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one more. Thank you very much. Introducing first, a Craig Stossel production and a combined weight of 1 metric ton of twisted steel, and hailing from the most powerful office on earth, the ratings booster, Bill Blackwell, the Cannonball, Alex Steele, Team Ratings! And their opponents, weighing 400 pounds of pleasure and hailing from the Motor City, Victor Cross! And his tag team partner, making his triumphant return to Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. He weighs in at 265 pounds and hails from Chicago, Illinois, the Lone Wolf, Rex Havoc!
And with a rousing introduction from Clint Williams on the return of Rex Havoc, we're getting ready to start this opening contest. And the bell is rung and we are underway. Here we see the Cannonball, Alex Steele and Rex Havoc facing off, sizing each other up.
Tommy, do you know if Havoc and Cross have ever teamed up in the past, or is this their first time?
I believe this would be the first time that they have actually been in a tag team together. Honestly, they've mostly been on opposite sides of the ring, if I remember correctly.
So Team Ratings not only has the numbers advantage, they also have the experience as a team advantage.
Absolutely. And realistically, I think I would give the team experience to Team Ratings no matter who they're in the ring against.
Definitely.
They've
definitely.
always meshed so well together as a team that it's so hard to beat them, even if there is outside interference, even with all that aside. They work so well as a tag team each and every time, no matter who the members are.
Exactly. They're interchangeable. You can put anybody in there, and they work very well together.
And the Lone Wolf playing some mind games with the Cannonball, as we know the Cannonball can get a little heated and frustrated pretty quickly.
Nice side headlock takedown there by Rex Havoc.
Really tightening up his grip, keeping the Cannonball on the mat right now. Oh, but the Cannonball reverses it over into a head scissors.
Really got it locked on there tight, too.
Trying to make it, he's trying to roll over. Rex Havoc is. Rolls over. Still locked in, though. It looks like he's trying to reverse it over.
Oh, Texas Cloverleaf.
But the Cannonball, too close to the ropes, breaks the submission.
If he would have had that in the center of the ring, might have been a different outcome right there.
Big right hand from Rex Havoc. And continuing as he sends Steele off the ropes, ducks the line, rolls out of the ring.
Very smart right there by Alex Steele, rolling out of the ring.
Not taking any chances. He knew he needed a moment to regain himself. And that was the opportunity.
Nothing wrong with taking a breather and regrouping yourself.
And Dan Tanner, I think, just screamed like a little girl.
Sounded like it. I heard something over there.
As Rex Havoc was teasing the jump over the rope, the Tope Suicina. Steele now getting back into the ring. Referee Nate making sure to keep Rex Havoc at bay. And now a tag to the ratings booster. Oh, and Cross.
He's calling for the tag. He wants a piece of Blackwell right here.
Crowd's chanting for it. They want to see the two big men square off.
And they're going to get it, Tommy.
Stare down between the two as they're sizing each other up.
Big forearms exchanged in the ring.
It's
Neither man budging.
Blackwell dazed a little bit. Cross went off the ropes, but Blackwell grabbing the referee. What is referee Nate doing? Come on.
Yeah, he's kind of just letting it happen here.
Blackwell used that as an advantage to get in control of Victor Cross.
Big forearms and a chop in the corner on Cross. Cross still on his feet. Oh, a big splash in the corner.
And a tag to Steele.
Cross finally down.
Oh, and using Steele as a weapon.
Almost like a cannonball, you could say, Tommy.
Almost. Hip toss cannonball, I think I'll call it that.
There you go.
I can't. Oh, it looked like a chokehold.
Yeah, Nate's got to get in there, Tommy.
He broke it up, but with how much time and energy already spent on Victor.
Blackwell back in.
Ooh, Blackwell just sitting on Cross on that bottom rope.
Cross head and neck across that bottom rope, and all Bill Blackwell's body just on that leg pushing down. Oh, come on. It looks like Dan Tanner's over there trying to put the choke on, too.
And again, Blackwell manhandling the referee in the midst of all this. He's got to be careful. He can get himself disqualified for putting his hands on the referee too much, whether or not it's in a vicious manner or not.
Exactly.
And a low drop kick by the Cannonball.
And another glancing blow there to the head of Cross. Took him down, though.
Finally going in for the cover. 1,
Trying to hook the
2.
leg.
Kick out after 2.
Barely got the 2 there. Cross, such a big man, that Steele was having trouble hooking the leg.
Oh!
He just throws him off.
Steele got right back up, though, and trying to go back on the offensive. Victor Cross just too big and too powerful.
Oh, they both duck.
Oh!
A swinging sidewalk slam. That could be it if he can make the pin.
But I think he's using this time to regain some of his energy. He's got to get over there and make a tag to his tag team partner, the returning Rex Havoc.
Havoc's ready to get in, too. He's got to get on his feet over here so he can make the tag. Both men are stirring. Steele's not sure what corner to go in there, it looks like.
Referee's at a count of 4.
I'm not sure if Steele's trying to go for the tag, if he's lost his wits or what.
Looks like he's just trying to get to his feet. He's back up.
Cross makes the tag. Big right hand from Havoc. Feeds one to Blackwell on the outside.
Off the ropes. Spine buster.
Big spine buster in the center of the ring.
And again, taking another shot at Blackwell. Now setting him up, looks like he's going to try to suplex him. Is a bit more of a neck breaker, but Steele, I think, reversed it enough to turn around to be able to make the tag to Blackwell and another tag to Victor.
Maybe an accidental tag. It looks like Blackwell might have pushed Havoc in.
Oh, and a scoop, a roll up, 2, 3.
Oh, he gets the 3 count. Blackwell and Steele sneak one out there with a old schoolboy.
I definitely didn't see Blackwell winning with a schoolboy.
Definitely not. The ratings booster, though, you never know.
Paying dividends in ways you didn't know he could.
Looks like team ratings were laying in the boots to Rex Havoc on the outside there.
The chairs are back set up. The fans are back in their seats. We're looking to continue on as we see player 1 making his way to the ring. Derek Crow. Looks like he's sporting Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet.
Every Infinity Stone in place.
Saying he has the power.
Oh, that's uncalled for. There's children in the building. Come on.
Crow looking to continue to build on his singles career here in IWE after forcing his former tag team partner, Drake Hansen, to leave IWE forever. He's been on a tear.
Definitely showing some new intensity. Trying to make his way to the top for an IWE Heavyweight Championship title match, I think.
He's going to have a tough contest here tonight, though, as he's looking to face off against Pure Fury, Jeff Klaus, a veteran not only of IWE, but a veteran of the wrestling industry as a whole.
Making his return to IWE a few episodes ago on Battlezone TV. I think he's yet to pick up a victory, but he's trying to change things around here tonight against Derek Crow.
It would be a big win for either gladiator here today. But I think bigger for Pure Fury, as trying to regain the momentum he once had as a champion, a singles champion, a tag team champion in IWE. Looking to regain his glory once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, following up as is scheduled for. All right. Introducing first, weighing in at 447 kilograms and hailing from Saturn's 7th moon Titan. He is the Dragon Slayer. Ready, player one, Derek Crow! You forgot the man who ended Drake Hansen's career, player one, Derek Crow. And his opponent, weighing in at 185 pounds and hailing from Lapeer, Michigan. I'm gonna just let it sink in for a minute. Pure Fury! Jeff Klaus!
Pure Fury showing he's got some fans here in Houghton Lake, Michigan.
And we are underway right now as these two gladiators look to face off, and Derek Crow, excuse me, looking to get the upper hand.
Big right hand from Jeff Klaus taking him down. Big clotheslines. Pure Fury showing that fury here tonight. Not wasting any time. Derek Crow on the outside, running around the ring here.
Rolling back in. Pure Fury giving him chase.
Oh! Kicks that middle rope, and it goes into the nether regions of Pure Fury.
That'll definitely stop the momentum of any gladiator.
Most definitely, Tommy.
And now Crow choking Pure Fury with that knees. The referee started to count on it, but showing the prowess that he has as a singles competitor, that he's able to thrive here in IWE without the help of a tag team partner. Snapmare takedown, kick right to the spine.
Big kick to the spine there, laying the boots into Pure Fury here. Derek Crow off the rope, drops the leg.
Looked like Pure Fury blocked it a little bit.
Able to get his hand on the rope there to break the count. Definitely looked like he got his arms up there to soften the blow a little bit. Going for the ropes again. Derek Crow grabbing hold, pulling that arm away.
manhandling Pure Fury.
Dropping that knee to the back of the neck.
And if you remember correctly, when Pure Fury, Jeff Klaus, in for the cover, and a kick out after 2. Pure Fury, when he left originally, he was forced to leave wrestling because of a neck injury.
Derek Crow definitely having that scouted then, focusing on that neck area. Oh, big neck breaker. He's going for the pin again.
Yeah.
This time he doesn't hook the leg, though.
He expected that to be the finish, but Pure Fury said, no, thank you. I'm not done here just yet.
Yeah, you're not gonna put Pure Fury away without at least hooking the leg. You know, you gotta hold him down, and not like this. Foot across the throat, using the rope for leverage there. Derek Crow choking Jeff Klaus.
And now face first off the top turnbuckle.
Face is part of your head.
Yeah, still works. And drops him down to the mat.
Pulling the legs out from under him there. It's like Derek Crow's asking the ref to check the turnbuckle. Oh! Sliding baseball. Oh, just
Baseball slide.
I don't even know what to say. I was feeling the pain that Pure Fury was feeling right there, Tommy.
Wise move from Crow as he was able to get referee Nate distracted long enough for him to manipulate the rules.
Definitely showing that he's cunning here.
Now jaw jacking back and forth. Oh!
Again. You think referee Nate would catch on here, Tommy?
Pure Fury in a lot of pain right now. As Crow looking to capitalize. Off the ropes goes Fury.
Oh, a sleeper hold, Tommy. You don't see these anymore.
After the low blows earlier, this might be just enough to put down Pure Fury. He might have nothing left.
He's got that arm right. Oh, it just dropped. See, he's
trying
getting
to fight.
weak.
Yeah, you can see him trying to fight it, but Crow's got it locked in tight.
Crow showing that he's willing to go to all depth. Oh, jawbreaker there.
The Chocolate Factory's open for business as Pure Fury drops that jawbreaker, creating the separation. But Crow, again, able to turn the tides in his favor.
Up to that second rope. Big European uppercut off the second. Full Pure Fury up. We got a big pin.
And a kick out after 2.
Oh, it was more of a roll through.
Yep.
Wasn't really a kick out. I think Pure Fury might have got lucky right there, Tommy.
Yep. Might have been luck with the positioning. The way that Crow covered him was enough momentum to keep him rolling through.
Yep.
Fury now trying to fight back.
Big right hands.
Off the ropes. Ducks the line.
Oh.
But gets hit by another one. In for the cover again.
Again,
And
not
another
hooking
kick
those legs. He's too much of his body on the top there while he's pinning Jeff Klaus.
And looking frustrated, as we know Crow can get as a match continues on. Facing these obstacles, a 30-year veteran is definitely an obstacle for Crow to be able to face. And you can see he's having trouble putting him away.
Pure Fury up and over. Are we going to get it?
The Tarantula!
He's got it locked in there. The only bad thing about this submission, Tommy, is you only have 5 seconds.
Right, you're stuck on the ropes.
You have to do as much damage as you can do in that 5 seconds and hope to take advantage of it.
And the flip over neck breaker. In for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2.
Doesn't get that leg hooked. Derek Crow able to kick out.
And now getting Crow back up to his feet. Face first off the top turnbuckle. Goes Crow this time. Pure Fury trying to get him up onto the ropes.
Oh, he's got him up.
Set him up for that PF5.
Crow shakes free. Big boot.
Looking for the game over. Kick to the midsection.
Oh!
And a curb stomp.
He hits it. This could be it.
Number 1, 2,
3. Pure Fury with the victory.
Pure Fury, Jeff Klaus.
What a way to turn around the end of that match.
Out of nowhere, he was able to hit that curb stomp in the center of the ring. Something new in his arsenal. I don't think Derek Crow was ready for it.
No, definitely not. As much research as you can have on a man, when he pulls out tricks you've never seen before, there's no way you can prepare for it. And Crow looking just utterly disappointed and defeated.
Derek Crow gonna show a sign of respect here.
Crowd telling him not to do it. It can only be a trap, right?
Oh!
Oh, and into a submission hold. Referee Nate trying to break it up.
Derek Crow finally lets go.
Get him stuck in that what looked to be like a coquina clutch. Still stating that he's player one, even though he may have lost the match today.
Game over today. Next Battle Zone TV, maybe he'll have it continue to use. Because I think after doing something like that, Jeff Klaus isn't going to be through with Derek Crow.
No, he's going to look to make a statement once again.
I do hate to slow things down, but we do have a special announcement from Mr. Roberto Cruz.
Getting a special announcement here from Roberto Cruz of the Cream Street Mafia.
If you've been paying attention to social media, if you've been paying attention to Imperial Wrestling Entertainment on Facebook, on Twitter, you know that Nick Baker is not cleared to compete. He suffered a vicious injury, and I'm sure Roberto Cruz is here to address that now.
You don't know how to activate one simple switch on the side of the microphone. Okay.
To address the elephant in the room, you see only one or two members of the Cream Street Mafia is here right now tonight in Golden Lake. Unfortunately, as many of you may have heard, Nick Baker suffered an injury. He broke his leg in the ring, performing for family of you guys that he loves. It's rare to find people in this business become your friends and become your brother after. And it pains me to let you guys know that it's not coming back for a while. But you know what? Move on this way. The bakery's still open. Cream Street Mafia is still here with each and every one of you in the Mafia. And we promise you, Nick Baker promises each and every one of you, when he comes back, those IWE team titles are ours.
Now hang on just a moment. As we heard the announcement from Roberto Cruz that the bakery's still open for business with Cream Street Mafia. Even though Nick Baker is out with a broken leg for some time, upon his return, he will be ready for IWE Gold once again. But in the meantime, we have Team Ratings, this time Craig Stossel and JJ Hughes making their way to the ring.
The Archduke, JJ Hughes, looking like he's ready for action here.
Oh, and now mocking Nick Baker.
Disrespectful.
Oh, boo-hoo, my friend's hurt. You know what? The only reason his leg is broken is because he's carrying you in this tag team. So why don't you get out of our ring before Jeremiah makes your leg just like Nick's?
I got a better idea. Since I ain't got nothing going on tonight, and I'm in full gear, how about we have Jeremiah J. Hughes come get a whooping right now?
Roberto Cruz laying down the challenge right there. He's not backing down.
Hughes getting right into the ring, though, ready to go for it, too. Both of these men looking for a fight, and looks like they're going to get it.
Hughes and Stossel disrespecting Nick Baker, and I think Cruz is taking that to heart.
And referee Dan Tanner asking for the bell as this matchup's underway as Hughes tried to get a sneak attack on Cruz. But Cruz now taking the advantage.
Big clubbing right hand there by Cruz.
Crowd chanting for it one more time. Oh, and another chop into the corner.
Crowd asks and they shall receive.
Oh, and a third for good luck.
Lighting up that chest of the Archduke, Jeremiah Hughes.
Irish whip into the corner.
Oh!
And a boot right to the chest.
God, flipped Hughes over. Caught up on the ropes. That was a big boot, Tommy.
Yep, in for the cover. One. Kick out after one.
Slow count there by Tanner, taking his sweet time to get down and make the count.
As you would expect from a Team Ratings member.
Are you saying they don't play fair?
I'm saying they never play fair. That's why there's always at least 3 of them out to the ring at all times. And shoulder blocks from Roberto Cruz as it continues to manhandle Jeremiah, excuse me.
Formerly JJ.
Formerly JJ. I'm still getting used to saying Jeremiah. I said JJ for 4 years here in IW. In for the cover. One. And another kick out after one. I've been saying JJ for 4 years here in IWE. It's hard to make an adjustment like that.
You got to stretch it out. Kind of like Cruz is to that left arm there of Jeremiah J. Hughes.
You can see the pain in Jeremiah's face. Oh, using his agility there and his reach with the legs to be able to go through the ropes.
Pulls Cruz's neck into the top rope there.
Went for a leg lariat, miss. Ducked the line, up and around. Oh, and a drop kick right to the face of Cruz.
Beautiful drop kick there by Jeremiah. You see how Tanner picked up the speed on that count, Tommy?
Yeah, that was an extraordinarily fast count. And now it looks like he's raking the eyes, holding on the nose of Roberto Cruz.
Cards are definitely stacked against Roberto Cruz here, against Team Ratings.
He might have been feeling emotional and ready for a fight against anyone that made an opportunity against them, like Team Ratings did, but I think Team Ratings was a bad choice to envelop into that challenge.
I agree with that statement, Tommy. Oh, a big leg drop onto the leg
of Cruz. And it looks like he's still got it locked into a submission hold.
He's got it bridged, too, putting a lot of pressure on.
Cruz wisely realizing where the hinge point was and taking Jeremiah out with his other leg. Reversal off the ropes. Oh. And a big uppercut to Jeremiah. Jeremiah trying to make his way back up to his feet. Cruz ready. Back elbow. And Cruz feeling it right now. Oh. And just as he thought the momentum was shifting, Jeremiah again takes control.
Driving the face of Hughes. All right, let me start that again, Tommy. Driving the face of Cruz into the mat there.
Hughes, Cruz.
Yeah, that's a tongue twister right there.
And now using those ropes to his advantage. Referee not making a count. Dan and Tanner letting Jeremiah take as much time as he wants. But breaking it, though, as he wants to inflict more. Oh! The ear clap from Cruz. Back elbow. Another back elbow.
Hughes down.
Off the corner. Oh, wait for the splash.
Misses. Hughes rolls. Thought he was going to roll all the way to the outside, but he got hung up on that rope there.
The important thing was he got out of the way of the splash, and that worked in his advantage. Oh, and now a kick right to the face.
That could be it if he can make the pin, if he can capitalize.
Oh,
There he
goes
goes.
in. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Even with that super fast count, somehow Cruz was able to get out of there.
It's one of those things where I think Cruz knows to expect the fast count, so he's more aware of the situation and know that I got to kick out as fast as I possibly can as soon as the pinning combination happens. Cruz still in dire straits right now as Hughes continues to control him. Back up to his feet, though. Left hand. But Hughes driving him right back into the corner with those forearms and gut shots.
Oh, he's calling for Stossel to hold him in the corner here. No ref break, of course.
Dan Tanner just letting it all happen.
Despicable. This disgusts me, Tommy.
Oh,
Not quite sure what happened right there.
it looked like Stossel released as Cruz was trying to break free, but Hughes was going low on it, so it ended up hitting him anyway. Hughes went for a big boot, but Cruz caught him.
Going forward again. Oh, this time Cruz moves out of the way. Jeremiah hooks that top leg on the top rope before he comes down.
Cruz setting up. We saw this before. The uppercuts into the corner. This is the famous Dough Train.
Hughes drops down, back up.
Scoop slam.
Cruz with the big splash, center of the ring.
Oh, and he uses it to go into the rolling pin.
Tribute
Into
to
the
Nick Baker right there.
2. And a kick out after 2 after an extraordinarily slow count from Tanner.
Beyond slow. It's almost like Tanner forgot how to count to 2 right there.
He might have. I mean, he's still wearing that neck brace, and I think it's been like a year.
It's been a long time, Tommy.
I don't think he needs it. I think he's using it as a fashion statement.
Oh! Out of nowhere!
In for the cover, 2, and another kick out. Cruz not letting it go down.
I cannot believe Cruz was able to kick out of that. Even with that fast count, Cruz showing heart right here, Tommy.
I thought that was going to be it for sure.
So did I. I don't know how he kicked out.
At this point, I think you just set up for another one and do it again.
Big forearms. It might be what he's going to do right here, Tommy.
Oh, went for a third one, missed. Blue Thunder Bomb. In for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. I thought we weren't going to have the 2 count until next episode of Battlezone TV.
Looks like Cruz has had enough of this, too.
I'd be frustrated too. This is absolutely absurd. He could have won the match on a few occasions already. Up and over. Hughes off. Oh! And a flying forearm. In for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
By way of pinfall, the Archduke Jeremiah J. Hughes.
Jeremiah picking up the win with that super forearm out of nowhere.
Little help from his buddies definitely paid off on that one. Cruz trying to win one for his tag team partner, Nick Baker, because he's not here. Just couldn't handle the surmountable odds against him with team ratings. You got Fast Count, you got Stossel on the outside.
Definitely put up a hell of a fight, though, to be able to make a contest against Jeremiah. Jeremiah is no one to take for granted on that. I mean, he's such a competitor. He was vying for the heavyweight title for so long and still in that picture nonetheless. But for Cruz to put up that much of a fight, you know he's going to have a big string as a singles competitor while we await the return of Nick Baker.
Most definitely, Tommy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have something very, very special. Oh, it most certainly is. The first ever in the history of Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Women's Division Contest.
Women's division here on Battle Zone TV now, Tommy.
We're looking to make history. I've been here a long time in Imperial Wrestling Entertainment, and history does not get made very frequently. And this is going to be something I'm extraordinarily excited for, just to have occur. A women's division in IWE. And we see making her way to the ring to make her in-ring debut, former IWE referee Laura Phoenix has made her way into in-ring contest.
She's going to have her hands full here tonight too, Tommy, I think.
And she...
Bringing the fury out. Dragon. And now that you're facing a dragon. I am the demon king, you're not defeating
And
me.
here
Call me
we
the
see
sin of the
making her way to the ring
feeling the fire,
for
the
her
dragon.
official
I was a high like a
IWE
one of the sevens is I am prepared to banish the mark of the dragon. I welcome you all to Britannia. May have been exiled from fake propaganda. At the command, the
Anyone
story
out there
begins.
keeps
Cause
up
I'm the
on,
captain of the deadly
Monday
sins.
Night
Hey,
Raw.
hitting with the
Shayla
gelatine
Hyde made an
foster.
appearance
Hey,
here
you know the
recently
reason
as
I'm the
Joe
master.
King.
The murder with the magic, I'm a
Facing
coster.
off
Yeah,
against
protecting all the
Nia
ground from
Jax
disaster.
on
Down to
Monday
the ground,
Night
I'm
Raw.
hitting with this
We
encounter.
have her here
Surrounded
in
and loud, I'm
Imperial
using my full
Wrestling
counter. Hearing the sound of
Entertainment,
crowd to say that I'm back. Like to use a piece of shit, nothing more than my hawk scraps. Running the ball, I'm killing it. Over and Reaper, I'm killing it. Life is a story, not missing it. I slay you if you come Elizabeth. My power's overloading as the demon takes control. I'm gaining strength from the second I start assault mode. Darkness taking over, showing magic that was once restrained. Out my way, about to be consumed within the hell blaze. Bringing the fury out. Dragon. Now that you're facing a dragon. I am the demon king, you're not defeating me. Call me the sin of the dragon. Feeling the fire, the dragon. I was a high like a dragon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for Magic Live. Introducing first at 185 pounds and hailing from New York City, New York State, the Belle of the Brawl, Laura Phoenix! And her opponent, at a height of 154.94 centimeters, hailing from Salem, Massachusetts, the not-so-wicked witch, Shayla Hyde!
The crowd getting behind our first ever women's division match here, Tommy. Something we've been looking forward to for a long time.
Very long time. There have been stints here and there where we saw hints that it might be happening. And I gotta say, I am extraordinarily excited.
Here we go.
And it's official. A women's division match is underway here in IWE. I gotta say, I'm a little teary-eyed.
I do see a little tear there.
I'm a little teary-eyed.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
exciting.
This is something big.
Shayla Hyde making her debut here in Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. As is Laura Phoenix as an in-ring competitor.
Absolutely, but no one better to be the gatekeeper for a women's division than Laura Phoenix. Someone who's seen it all. She was a standard. She was our senior referee for a very long time in Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. So to see her make her way into in-ring competition and be who she wants to be as a standard bearer for now women's division in IWE.
Calling for a test of strength here.
Oh!
Did you see how high that kick got, Tommy?
That was insanity. Oh! And now Laura Phoenix showing her size.
I think Hyde just infuriated. Laura
Oh,
Phoenix.
she's going right after. Oh,
Whoa.
hang on.
Well, what is Jared doing?
Laura was on the ropes. There's a technical break on that.
Sheila Hyde saying it wasn't nice.
Now here they go. Laura Phoenix, though, with that rear waist lock.
Phoenix definitely has a strength advantage right here, Tommy. But that's not something that Shayla Hyde's not seen before. Like I said, she's faced Nia Jax on Monday Night Raw, so she's used to being the smaller competitor.
Absolutely. And now she's got a rear waist lock on Laura, and Laura just breaks it like nothing. And now that wrist lock, now throwing forearms right to the face. Hyde trying to make her mark here, but
Oh, look at
running
that.
to a buzzsaw right now. Oh, and a forearm right to the face of Laura. Breaking the hold.
Able to use that elbow as a joint like it was meant to be and pull Laura Phoenix in close enough to be able to hit that.
Oh, and a headbutt.
She's got Phoenix down. She's got to take advantage of it here. Going up top.
Making her way. Laura Phoenix in time to
Oh.
stop her.
Big European there, knocks Hyde off the top rope.
And now Laura taking control once again. Setting her up. It looks like she's got a
Uh-oh.
butterfly. Oh, she's got her in that guillotine.
Submission here.
Got it locked in real tight. Shayla's small enough that she's able to have her hooked so tight within her. And the sturdiness of Laura's legs right now is...
It looks like Hyde might be reversing it here.
Oh, she is!
Oh, yeah, she's got her own choke in, it looks like.
But she's got to be careful. It looks like she's got a pin on her. And she had to break the hold because Laura had her down and the shoulders of Shayla were down.
Hyde showing ring awareness right there, Tommy, knowing that her shoulders were down and she had to break the hold.
But Laura turning it around into a Boston Crab.
Only got half of it locked in here. It looks like a half crab variation there.
Yeah, it looked like Shayla kept trying to inch her way away, and it caused Laura to lose her footing. And the hold gets broken. How much damage was done to Shayla up to this point on her back from how long the crab was in place? Trying to will her way back into this, trying to get back up to her feet. Laura also trying to do the same. The Phoenix trying to rise from the ashes.
Both women up.
Kick right to the midsection.
Squaring her up, going for it again.
Oh!
Big kick to the side of the head.
In for the cover.
Hooks the
One,
leg.
two, and a kick out after two.
Not enough to put away Laura Phoenix there.
Set her up squared her up for that punt.
Things are starting to get serious here.
Like I said, this is a history-making match. Can you imagine being the person that won the first ever women's division match in IWE? No matter where the division goes from here, no matter how high the ranks get, you will always be the first. You'll be number one.
Definitely something to be in the history books for, Tommy.
Absolutely. And Laura dangling there as she takes another headbutt from Hyde.
Vicious headbutts. It's almost like when Hyde took that shirt off that the look on her face, Tommy, went from joking to almost like a deathly serious.
She realized how serious the match was, how big of implications there were, and the type of competitor she was going up against. She may not have known a lot about Laura going into the match and not known exactly what to expect, but now seeing as much as she has up through the match, knowing how much she has to bring to the table.
Oh,
and a DDT! Jinx, Yomi Space Soda.
In stereo, guys. DDT, Tommy Z, SE Rocks.
Album will be released at the start of next year.
Drop it like it's hot. That's probably too old for the kids out there.
Most of them, at least. Laura now making her way to the outside. She's grabbing a chair.
Yeah, Jared's got to put a stop to this.
The chair is not... Those fans... It's very unfortunate they were sitting over there. They keep getting their chairs taken away from them.
Jared telling her no, but
he can't really stop her if she wants to.
Look at that look. Hyde calling for her. Oh, she ducks it. Off the rope, and Laura Phoenix eats her own chair shot.
And sits down on it.
Shayla Hyde with the first ever women's division victory right here.
Shayla Hyde.
A history-making moment as Laura tried to use the advantage of a steel chair,
Bring the fury,
but
now that you're
backfiring
facing a
against her.
I am the Demon King, you're not defeating me. Call me
She's
the
definitely
sin
going
of
to
the
regret
feeling the fire that
chair.
I was so high like a
Dragon.
one of the seven says I am prepared to win, brandish the mark of the I welcome you here to Britannia. May
Shayla
your been
Hyde
from
with the
fake
first
propaganda.
ever
I'm the
victory
commander,
for the
story
women's
begins,
division
'cause
here
I'm
in
the
Imperial
captain of
Wrestling
deadly sins.
Entertainment.
Hey,
The
hitting
way
with
to make a
agility and
debut
faster.
right there, and the
Now you know
spark
the reason I'm the
has
master.
been
No matter
lit,
with the magic, I'm a
and let the
coaster.
fire
Protecting all the
blaze
path of disaster.
through
Down to the ground, I'm
IWE
dealing with this
as the women's
encounter. Surrounded, I'm loud, I'm using my full counter.
And
Hearing the sound, I'm proud to say that I'm back.
is
Slicing you to pieces, you're nothing more than my hawk scraps. Running the ball, I'm chilling it. Hogo and Reaper, I'm killing it. Life is a story, not missing it.
Well, now that history's been made, we're looking to write another chapter in the story that is Corey Kerr versus Caesar Asher. The fight for the Gladiator title culminated on the last episode of Battlezone TV, where it looked like Corey Kerr was the new Gladiator champion. But after some back and forth, it was pulled from him. The match was called a no contest, and Caesar retained due to shenanigans thanks to Craig Stossel and Bam Grizzly. But looking to regain that momentum and get the possibility of another title opportunity, Corey Kerr looking to win tonight as he goes up against Caesar Asher. Tonight will be a #1 contender contest, where if Corey Kerr wins, he will get a future title opportunity. And there he is, the IWE Gladiator Champion, the true gladiator of IWE, Caesar Asher.
The Dean of Mean, Caesar Asher.
The submission specialist, Caesar Asher.
Snap or tap, Caesar Asher.
Is it tap or snap? Or is it snap or tap?
Either or. Vice versa? I don't know, Tommy.
Do you think he was ever into tap dancing?
He's athletic enough. He's got the moves.
Because like tap or snap, tap dance, snap or tap, I feel like there could be a lot in there.
Yeah. I'll let you ask him when he comes around.
Oh, no.
No?
I will not be doing that, no.
Yeah, I was throwing it out there for you.
I appreciate that. I would revel in the opportunity, but I'm not going to take the chance against the Dean of Mean whether or not to ask him if he enjoys tap dancing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for thank you, Ken. Introducing first, weighing in at 300 pounds and hailing from Detroit, Michigan. A man who looks quite a bit more focused than I've seen him in many years. The one-man wolf pack. The dire wolf, Corey Klein. And his opponent, weighing 245 pounds, hailing from the Coliseum. He is your reigning Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Gladiator Champion. The future of Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. The Dean of Mean. The Centurion of Submissions. Caesar Asher!
Centurion of Submission. I knew I had it wrong earlier. I was trying to remember what the phrase was.
Asher ready to go here.
Yeah, it looks like he's not playing around. This time he knows what to expect in a match against Kerr. But the thing is, Kerr also knows what to expect.
Definitely both well scouted.
When this matchup is underway, the number one contendership on the line for Caesar's Gladiator Championship.
Two powerhouses. But not only are they powerhouses, Tommy, they're both very athletic for their size.
Oh, absolutely. And now up into the corner, that collar elbow tie-up.
Gonna get a clean break. Oh, a little shove off there from the dire wolf.
Yeah, you can definitely see the animosity between these two. We've watched it build over episode after episode of Battlezone TV. And knowing that this still is not the end, there's still going to be a lot of emotion and a lot of fight left to give for both of these competitors towards each other. Body takedown. Caesar trying to wiggle his way out of this, but it looks like Corey Kerr's got the chin lock
Definitely,
applied.
yeah, he's got it hooked under there.
And now back up to his feet, Caesar. Spinning it around. Ooh! Wrenching on that arm after he pops it over his own shoulder.
Ooh! What a forearm there from Kerr.
Irish whip. Oh! Oh! Up and over with Caesar Asher.
Nice little back body drop. You don't see those very often either.
Oh, and a spine buster to Caesar.
Asher rolling outside. Got to catch his bearings here.
Kerr dropping that like it's hot. Tell you what.
I tell you what.
Caesar taking a moment on the outside of the ring. Regain his wits, regain his conscience.
Kerr telling Asher he wants him back in the ring.
Kerr is here for a match. He's here to win. He's not here to play games. Caesar not getting back in the ring if he thinks Kerr is going to be close to him upon entering. He says he's going to get in on his time and his time alone. But that's one of the intelligent factors that has really brought the Gladiator title to Caesar and allowed him to be so successful here in IWE.
Feeling each other out here.
Oh, backed up into the corner. Body shot after body shot by Kerr. Oh, and a chop block by Caesar Asher.
Taking out that left leg of Kerr.
And now giving him the boots. Really just laying into Kerr. That's one of the things I'll say is that, like, Asher knowing his spots, knowing when to take them, and knowing how to capitalize on them. It's just so strategic and so ingenious. It may look like the entire match he's down in the dumps, down in the ropes, not in any type of control, when really he's just waiting for that opportunity. He's just biding his time, and that's what we saw throughout this match and what we're seeing right now. He waited for his opportunity. Now he's taking advantage.
He knows he has to work over those legs, those tree trunks of the direwolf Corey Kerr to keep him off his feet.
Not even just to keep him off his feet, but able to utilize the submission holds that Caesar's come so well to know and utilize.
That ankle lock finisher, yeah, you got that right, Tommy.
Referee Jared at a count of 4 as both men are still on the outside of the ring. Caesar now back in the ring as Kerr makes his way as well. Double axe handle right to the back. And a neck breaker by Caesar. In for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2.
Still working over that left ankle knee area.
Kerr in a lot of pain right now as Caesar continues to wrench on it, but still telling the referee no, he's not ready to give up just yet. And now dissecting the limbs, each one of Corey Kerr. Not
One by one.
Yeah, this is the type of manipulation that's not even just a physical game at this point, it's a mental one. Trying to break down the psyche of Corey Kerr at the same time as breaking his body down.
He's got that half crab locked in the center of the ring here.
Kerr's got nowhere to go.
He's willing his way to the ropes there, trying to get that rope break.
He's right there.
There he goes. Oh, looks like Asher broke it just before he got there.
Asher realized the situation and decided he was going to break it on his terms. And now stuck in the bottom of the corner, Kerr being inflicted more damage upon by Caesar.
Forearms from Caesar Asher to Corey Kerr. Irish rip.
Ducks the line.
Schoolboy.
1, 2, and a kick out after 2.
Kerr trying to get some momentum. Oh, he's got him up. Fireman's.
Caesar rolled
He's got
right
that ankle
down
lock.
Kerr into the ankle lock. I'm not sure how intentional that maneuver was to slide down, if it was partially Kerr, partially Caesar realizing the situation. But man, that was intelligent right there.
Definitely being aware of your situation, able to work your way down there and grab that ankle. Luckily for Kerr, he was close enough to the rope to be able to grab hold, make Jared the ref break the lock.
And now reveling in the moment a little bit, Caesar Asher. Kerr, though, trying to make his way back up to his feet, has some assistance from Asher.
Big knees to the solar plexus there.
I hear his plexus is out of this world.
Solar even?
Yeah. It shines so bright.
Starlight.
Oh, Lord! Way to break the tension right there. Huge Uranagi falling down with it. Kerr shifting the tides of the match.
Looked like he left his feet on that. What was a jumping Uranagi there? He's gotta follow it up though. Big sidewalk slam.
Caesar back up to his feet almost on instinct. But a clothesline drops him once again. Kerr just throwing everything he can right now. One big maneuver after another, but it looks like he's taking energy out of him as well.
Definitely out of breath here.
Ducks the line.
Oh!
And in for the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out.
Had that leg hook, just couldn't grasp his hands together to lock in that pin.
Couldn't get a lot of momentum behind that either. That winds of change as he's trying to hit. Couldn't get his hands locked to really get the full effect behind it.
Pulling off that elbow pad here. He's calling for it.
The howling forearm.
Right on the butt of the jaw. This could be it, Tommy.
I think he's gone.
He's out. Oh.
Grabbing the rope. Woo.
Just aware enough to be able to grab that rope. I thought that was it.
I think we felt that forearm all the way over here.
It was wicked.
Now, what does Corey Kerr do at this point as he brings Caesar Asher back up to his feet? What can he be thinking to try to finish him off now? Oh! Taking the big man off his legs. Trying to get into that ankle lock.
He almost had it locked in the center of the ring. Oh, he rolls him up.
1, 2, and another kick out. I thought we might have had it right there.
Oh, he's going back for that ankle lock.
And he's really got it wrenched in. He's holding it tight, too. Trying to keep a limited amount of distance between him and Kerr. But Kerr, again, able to turn around.
Kicks
turn
him
over.
off into the rope. Rolls him up
Another
again.
roll-up.
Oh, he's got his
1,
hands locked.
2, and another kick out.
Asher able to get out of that. Trying to lock it in. He's got a grapevine him there, I think.
And this time it's a rope break. Ankle lock after pin after ankle lock after pin after ankle lock after rope break. Caesar jaw-jacking with referee Jared now.
Kerr feeling the effects.
Kerr
Still
getting
down.
the...
Oh, what? Jared's had enough of the jaw jacking. He just pushed Caesar Asher down. You can't do that.
I don't know. I mean...
Uh-oh.
Oh, now they're going back at it a little bit.
He ducks the line.
Oh, and a clothesline by Jared. A flying clothesline takes down Caesar.
He's
Jared
telling
says,
Kerr, let's
continue.
go. Take advantage of it, he's saying.
And a spinning back kick from Kerr drops Caesar Asher. Oh, and a Shining Wizard.
Got all of it. Can he get the pin?
Trying to stir, trying to get the energy back. Jared checking on Caesar. Got him up into the fireman's carry.
Looks like his legs are going to give in on him, though.
There
he
it goes. In for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, by way of pinfall, the Dire Wolf, Corey Kerr.
A really hard-fought win and battle for Corey Kerr, earning a #1 contendership for the Gladiator title.
With the assist from Mad Dog Jared, the ref.
Yeah, that was an interesting turn of events that we saw in the middle of that ring there.
I definitely wasn't expecting that to happen, Tommy.
I don't know if Craig Sossel's going to have something to say about that later on down the road, but we'll just have to see. But as it stands right now, a title opportunity is in line for the Direwolf.
Asher's got that belt in the corner here. Looks like he's up to no good. Big shot to the head of the Direwolf with that belt.
Jared can't do anything about it at this point. I mean, match is over. Caesar's already out of the ring.
Yep.
You hate to see the poor sportsmanship, but at the same time, I mean, Caesar got attacked by Jared. Was it warranted? Was it not? You know, that's kind of up for debate. But nonetheless, you can see the frustration from Caesar. And as we stated when this match started, we knew it wasn't going to be the finish. We knew it wasn't going to be the end between these two. And we know for sure that it's not, as a future title opportunity is now in the hands of the Direwolf.
Asher lost the match, but he gets to walk away with the title.
Now comes the hard part of my job. Jared Warren, I gotta find you $5,000 for putting your hands on Caesar Asher. Jared, you're a referee, an official. You cannot put your hands on a wrestler. It's unacceptable, and you're gonna have to pay the consequences, which is $5,000.
I think we're going to see some ramifications there from that last match after ref Jared decided to take it into his own hands and take out Caesar Asher. But making their way to the ring now is the Goodman Detective Agency. And it looks like Mike Goodman had time to change his clothes. We got Ronald McDonald Goodman back. Happy to see that here tonight in Houghton Lake, Michigan. Mike Goodman, Hex, and Bojack in the ring. Gonna have their hands full tonight here, I think. And here we go. The Dean Boys making their way to the ring here. Fan favorite here, and everywhere they go, the Dean Boys. Tyler and Tyson. Can't wait to see what we have in store here from the Dean Boys against the Goodman Detective Agency.
A very interesting matchup for sure, and I was pulled away to get verification. The match between Corey Kerr and Caesar Asher for the Gladiator title will be happening on the next episode of Battlezone TV.
Excited to hear that news, Tommy.
Is that more of that Goodman money?
That is that Goodman money.
The tag team contest is scheduled for. Thank you very kindly. Introducing first, with vital statistics run by pay grade, as voted to the ring contest for Mike Goodman himself. Bojack Patterson and Sam Hex, the Goodman Detective Agency.
Mike Goodman changed his suit.
I seen that. Yeah, Ronald McDonald Goodman.
At a combined height of 10 feet, hailing from Little Rock, Arkansas. And as evidenced by all this audience participation, the most interactive tag team in professional wrestling today, Tyler and Tyson, the Dean Boys!
All right, we're looking to get this tag team contest underway. The Goodman Detective Agency against the Dean Boys.
Nate checking the Goodman Detective Agency for weapons or foreign objects here.
Definitely something you need to account for with the Goodman Detective Agency. And I gotta say, now that we did get to see both suits in the same evening, I am confirming that I like the Ronald McDonald suit a lot better.
I agree with that statement, Tommy.
I knew it for sure originally, but got confirmation tonight. I'm really glad that happened. Big size difference between these two tag teams. The Dean Boys, definitely on the smaller side. Sam Hex and the Mighty Bojack are both very, very large individuals.
Tyson pulling down that top rope and making Hex go over.
Oh, and a half code breaker right there.
Tyson fired up here.
Up and over, using Bojack as a step stool to
Tyler
hit.
up top.
Tyler up top. Hurricanrana.
Oh, what a beautiful Hurricanrana off the top rope by Tyler.
Bojack and Tyler in complete control right now. They're taking the Goodman Detective Agency by storm at the moment, but Bojack able to sidestep Tyler at that moment. Oh, over the head, belly to belly suplex.
Mike Goodman up on the ring apron there. I'm not sure why Nate's not doing something about that. There he goes. All right.
At least he wasn't getting involved in the match.
He was trying to throw some of that Mike Goodman money.
Clint, did you get some more money? No? All right. Now tag to Sam Hex. Using the tag team tandem of the Goodman Detective Agency, all the weight of Sam Hex getting thrown by Bojack into Tyler, and you know that can't feel good.
Drags him to the center of the ring there.
Looking to do that standing moonsault.
Nice. Showing agility there is Hex.
In for the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Now trying to fight back, Tyler. Got him in the wheelbarrow. Oh, Sam Hex reversing it and just setting him face first. In for the cover and another kick out after 2.
Somehow Tyler able to kick out of that.
And now just dragging the dead weight of Tyler right now as Sam Hex makes the tag to the Mighty Bojack. And a right hand right to the midsection.
Big double axe handle smash there from Bojack.
Calling for a finish right now. Tyler all the way up. Oh, up and over into a tag to Tyson.
Oh, a big clubbing forearm there from Tyson. Tyson up to the top rope.
Oh, and a big splash, or cross body, excuse me. I was gonna say a big splash, but he's not a big guy. And a kick right to the midsection of Hex.
Tyson squaring him up. Oh, ducks under. Ducks under again.
Oh, and a basement drop kick. Sends Bojack right to his knees.
Both men down.
Oh! It was like kind of like a springboard cutter.
Off of Bojack's own leg. Nice. Something innovative here from the Dean Boys.
Referee Nate trying to see what's going on with Sam Hex. Mike Goodman getting involved as Tyler was making his way to the top rope. Tyson tried to go from the top and clipped his head on the knee of the Mighty Bojack from that Swanton bomb.
Went up top there. Big high Swanton. Hit his head. That could be it.
Up and down he goes with a double choke slam. And this has got to be it. Nate going in for the count. 2, 3.
Your winner of this match, by way of pinfall, the Goodman Detective Agency.
And Mike Goodman on the outside of the ring choking out Tyler Dean with his tie. This is despicable.
Disgusting, Tommy.
There's no need for it. Goodman getting involved in the match. Come on, man.
Deans were already at a size disadvantage, which they're used to. They were tag champs. They always are at a size disadvantage most of the time. Always sometimes, I guess.
Always sometimes.
Always sometimes. But then you add in the numbers game, Mike Goodman. It's despicable.
Now, main event time. IWE Heavyweight Championship on the line. A match, a feud that has culminated in probably the most painstaking entertaining, brooding feud that we will ever see in IWE. Benjamin Brody, now the champion, defending against Jacob Braun, Mr. 500.
I can't tell you how excited I am to be able to call this match, Tommy. Braun versus Brody has been an epic battle. I've seen him as a fan. I've seen him behind the scenes. I just have not been able to call a match. I am so excited right now.
It's definitely something to revel in. I mean, one of the best matches I've ever called was the IWE Country Street Fight, in which Brody finally overcame the odds and took down the reign of Jacob Braun. But realistically, the feud in general was something special. To be able to call it as it culminated, as it started, as it flourished, was truly, you can't write this stuff. You just can't. It just happens naturally, the way it evolves. The relationship between these two, the way they fought back and forth, the way the situation continued to develop when it was Apocalypse holding that IWA Heavyweight Championship. And then Benjamin Brody taking it from him, and then Braun ripping it from him at the peak of their careers. Man, still gives me chills. Oh, wait a minute! Braun!
Coming
from
in
other
from the
side,
back.
Coming in hot! Oh, man, he's just going in for a beating! Referee Nate doesn't know what to do!
Wasting no time, calling for the bell.
And the bell's rung, and we're underway. Referee Clint Williams is already out of the ring. He ain't dealing with it. And now Braun and Brody, our main event, ladies and gentlemen, for the IWE Heavyweight Championship is underway. Two of the best IWE, two of the best the entire world has ever seen. Benjamin Brody, Jacob Braun squaring off in this heated contest. Brody now in control as he feeds the boots into Braun.
Braun coming in from behind to start this, taking out Brody. Brody having none of it, laying the boots in. Like you said, Tommy, two of the best in the world professional wrestlers in the ring right here for Imperial Wrestling Entertainment.
You could just feel the animosity as soon as the assault happened. When Braun rolled into that ring, you saw what his plan was, what his intent. He looked to regain what was rightfully his, that he owned for so long, that IWE Heavyweight Championship. Oh, and now dropping the legs of Brody. Oh, backstabber!
Backstabber from the second rope there. Taking down Brody. Hooks both legs. This could be it.
Not enough just yet.
Mr. 500 Evil Dirty back in an IWE ring.
Yeah, after quitting and then making so many run-ins time and time again to Benjamin Brody, like just playing that mental game for so long and now culminating tonight and the opportunity of a lifetime for Braun to regain the title. He may already be in Brody's head, but can that translate into a physical win?
It's going to take all both men have, Tommy. I think we're in for a slobber knocker here, Tommy.
And now making their way up the bleachers.
Nate looks kind of baffled there. He doesn't know what's going on. You don't know what to... Oh, no. No.
No, stopping it's Brody. Brody's not letting it happen. He's starting to fight back. Reversing it.
This could be bad. This could be bad.
Braun now stopping it. Both men trying to fight it.
Neither man wants to take this move on those bleachers. Who knows? Go
up there.
Oh, my Lord! On the bleacher steps. Brody with the suplex on Jacob Braun.
And Nate getting out there to go check on him. And you get a hush from Brody immediately. Both men look dazed. Nate trying to get them to get back into the ring at the very least. But both men still trying to fight each other on the bleacher after that wicked suplex.
Exchanging chops on the bleachers there.
Now Brody with the advantage as he gets Braun back up to his feet. Nate still trying to gain control of this. Nate knew going into this that it could go anywhere. This match was going to be in anything brawl. So that's one of the reasons to give some of the leniency behind it. Because even if it ended in a count out in any way, shape, or form, nobody would be happy. We would just have to repeat the same thing over. So we got to have finality to the end of this match.
Most definitely. Braun rolling Brody back into the ring. Slammed him into that ring post on the outside there a few moments ago. Allowed him to get advantage of Brody and roll him back in. Look at the marks on the back of Jacob Braun.
I mean, it doesn't help that he has pale skin, that they show up a lot easier, but jeez. That is evil dirty right there. And now getting Brody back up to his feet. Side Russian leg sweep. Such extension, such pull. You saw how much he wound up for that and then released to give a nice whiplash effect to Brody on the extension of it. It's why he's one of the best. Now going up to the top rope is Braun. Brody, though, back up to his feet.
Big headbutt to the solar plexus there.
Just doing whatever he can to stop Braun from getting up to that top and being able to finish a maneuver. Strong right hands right to the skull.
Braun still perched on the top rope there.
And now Brody making his way up to the top rope as well. Looking for a superplex. And he gets it! Oh, down they go!
Superplex off the top rope by Brody to Braun.
Both men are dazed and out right now. Brody looks like he doesn't know where he is, and Braun doesn't look like he knows how to move.
Nate starting the count.
Referee at a count of 3.
I just noticed that left shoulder area of Brody is taped up. Is that a previous injury or just something that he does?
I think it might just be a little bit of soreness, a little bit of tightness.
Okay.
That tape is usually helped to keep lock it all in place to make sure it doesn't tear anywhere. So it could be something that's just been bothering him a little bit. And a boot from Brody right to the midsection, followed up with a back elbow. Picks him up for a scoop slam, but Braun had it scouted well enough to spin around off of it.
Reversal after reversal here. These guys have wrestled each other so many times. They know what one another are thinking.
And dropping the elbow in hot. In for the cover. 2. And a kick out after 2.
You're not going to beat Evil Dirty with a weak pin like that. I think Brody knows it. No leg hooked.
Hush chants starting to echo here at the Houghton Lake High School Auditorium. Now picking Braun back up. He's got him in a rear waist lock. Looking for that ripcord. Oh! Shots right to the knee of Brody.
Those wicked kicks of Braun.
Looking for the Carpe Diem, but missed wildly as we're looking for a Tower of Brody. Another reversal. Braun going for the ripcord. Oh! Gets hit with the shoulder right to the face.
Collided with each other there. Braun took the brunt of the blow.
And now Brody, the one standing tall at the moment as he gets Braun back up to his face. Headbutt. Bigger headbutt.
Leaving his feet for that one.
Now trying to execute that ripcord fully. Oh, and a thumb to the eye. What precision from Braun on that one to get ripcorded around and then hit him with a thumb to the eye.
Great timing. Brody mistaking Nate for Braun here?
He's trying to get help from Nate, I think, right now. He can't see all that well. Oh! Running knee right to the face of Nate.
Nate ate that knee.
Braun had it all squared up, ready to go, and hit Brody with the flying knee, but Brody ducked just in the nick of time. But Nate was there to take the brunt of the blow.
Nate's out in the corner, Tommy.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Jeremiah.
The Archduke with a chair.
Oh! Chair shot right to that head.
It looks like he
Brody.
was going for Braun.
Oh, and a cutter. All three men are down.
Oh,
Braun
don't tell me it's going to end like this.
Braun wisely scooting the chair out of the ring to make sure referee Nate doesn't see it.
Nate's starting to stir in the corner there.
Carpe Diem.
That could be it. Brody just took a big chair shot from that chair. Eats a knee.
Now what is he looks like he's got him in that ripcord.
Oh!
The ripcord lariat just turned Brody inside out.
Threw him for a loop. He's going for the pin. Nate's back at it.
1,
Not like this, Tommy.
2, 3.
Title change? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match by way of pinfall and new Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Heavyweight Champion, Mr. 500, Evil Dirty, Jacob Braun.
Jacob Braun regaining the Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Heavyweight Championship here tonight in Houghton Lake, Michigan.
What a contest between these two. What brutal attacks and assaults. The way that unfolded was an anomaly. Jeremiah waiting in the wings, ready to attack as soon as referee Nate got knocked out. And then Braun being able to capitalize on all of the chaos. He dodged a chair shot, took out Jeremiah, and then took out Brody further. Not only did Brody take the brunt of that chair shot, but then he got followed up with a Carpe Diem by Braun. But Braun knew that still wasn't enough, so he hits him with the ripcord lariat just as referee Nate starts to gain consciousness. The intelligence, the wit, the driving factor of Braun to be able to pick up that victory, to be able to win back the IWE Heavyweight Championship, that was something special.
Mr. Braun gonna start his count over here, Tommy. Mr. 500, day 1.
Day 1, it begins. So be sure to check us out on the next episode of Battle Zone TV, back from our home of the Artesia Youth Center. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure to celebrate IWE Imperial Wrestling Entertainment here at the Houghton Lake High School. For Relay for Life, I am your host, Tommy Danger Z.
And I was SE Rocks. Thanks again. It was a pleasure to work here with you, Tommy Z.
Good fight.
And good night.